There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witches entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf.
He won't know shit. Here's Pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even 100.
Heard Milena makes more than that. I guess robbing the soldier is better business than robbing elves.
Oh.
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treacherous rag. She'll get what she deserves, won't be long now.
It's violent.
Couldn't satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the girl for being ambitious. And the stiff on the ground is who?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought I might do our friend a small favour.
He don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost
Just thought about
forgot.
that.
Might pay to search him good and thorough before we
fucking dumb.
plant him in the dirt.
Hey guys.
You, Dimitri.
Why the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him. No witnesses.
You fucking assholes. You know, if less people did that, more people would survive. There's no way they can kill
Hey, dust!
Okay, here we go. I'll show you what this trap does. Here we go. If you get lucky, it actually freezes them. Ow. Can't really move very well afterwards anyways. Whoops. I wasted that. I'll have to show you guys that group finisher. It's basically like an instant kill of up to, I think, 5 enemies. Okay, that could have gone better. So with a lot of the traps, you can collect them, and they sort of will collect as used traps. So every now and then you'll get like a full snare or a full one back. Dimitri's Letter of Safe Passage, what's that? Opens door to bandit hideout. To all units and commanders, the bearer of this document is acting under orders from Laredo. He should not be hindered in any way. Punishment should not be exacted, though the deed should be reported immediately to the commander. What? That's interesting. We need to go find that out. So he was a spy. Dimitri was a spy. It was a spy within a spy within a spy. That's crazy. Okay, so we need to go talk to Laredo about that shit and find out what the fuck that's about. Interesting. Okay, so that's something to bear in mind, I suppose, is that perhaps Laredo isn't all up front, though, to be honest, at this stage, that was pretty obvious from the beginning, really, that he's been lying from the start, but interesting that we have sort of proof in inverted commas. So we'll go confront him about that, actually, very soon, because that's, it's not a quest or anything, but kind of curious to see what his explanation is for that. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm interested. Because that doesn't feel like something that you'd come back from, politically. If you're paying a spy to go kill trolls who are supposedly peaceful. And, you know, maybe it's... So basically, it's Laredo's fault. Hey, guy.
Give vodka, dwarf.
You drink too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Why back?
I found the mate's murderers.
I punished your wife's murderers.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find
Will you fix the bridge?
trolls true.
Okay.
Make sure your hands are steady when you do it.
Yeah, don't be drunk as fuck, basically.
No drink more. Head in peace.
Well, that's good. That's nice, though. I feel good about that. I like that we helped him. That's good. I feel good about that. Hop on it. So it's kind of a, there's a, Not chivalry, what's the word? There's a word for it. English! Can't do it. There's a thing with the thing for the Ned, what to do with trolls and sapient things. It's like there's a burden upon the witches. There we go. There's a burden upon the witches to communicate with, sapient, monsters and stuff on behalf of the people, who live near them to try and, like, organize stuff like that. So at some point a witcher must have set up that troll building a bridge, because trolls are famous, obviously, for bridges and stuff. Hey, guy.
You owe me 200 orens.
You do.
You'll get 100.
What? The troll didn't try to cheat me.
Listen, I made deals with you and the troll. He kept his word. You're trying not to.
I haven't the coin.
Sure you don't want to look a little harder?
What if I don't find any?
Then I'll look myself.
This is robbery. Here, I hope you choke on it.
Ah. You shouldn't fucking offer 200 then, you asshole. This is what I don't get. People are such dickbags, man. It's a fucking game, man. Bunch of dickbags. Bunch of dickholes. Bunch of shitbags. Bunch of fucknuts, man. Bunch of fucking assholes. Nah. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Kind of... Yeah, that's the only thing we want. Alright, let's look at our journal and see what all we want to do here. In the Claws of Madness. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. In the Claws of Madness, then we'll push on with the main story. And I believe we're very close to the second act. I'm not certain. I have absolutely no idea how long I've been playing this game. Steam isn't keeping track of my hours so good for some reason.
Take care of yourself.
It's having trouble. I think it's because my internet's been offline a bit. For various reasons, but it's been having trouble keeping track. Either way, either which way, either and or any ways you look at it. Is that a Scoia'tael? It is. He's leading me into a trap. Is it?
Death to Laredo!
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. That son of a bitch was waiting for that to attack. That's crazy. What a dickhole. He was actually waiting for it to attack me from behind. That's... Come on. Lucky weapon guy. That's pretty impressive. Bam. That's actually really cool that he waited for it to attack me. I'm impressed by this game, once again. I like it. That's a pretty cool little bit of AI they've just dropped in there. I like that. I feel like we're in a much better position now to take on this asylum. We've got some decent armor. We've got a killer sword. Big time killer sword. I'm kind of feeling a little more confident with this quest, particularly because it is one of the harder ones of Act 1. And apparently it's supposed to leave it till the end. So we're going to do that now. See if he's okay.
Find my companion, I beg you.
Yeah, he's okay. Come on, bitches. What you got? Defeat the Neckers and enter the ruins. How do we enter the ruins? I can hear crickets down here. I hear crickets. I can't speak. I hear crickets. I sense danger. Oh dear.
They should not have done it. Rather than those here they were.
Oh god.
Oh, the greed.
Oh god. Okay. Well, that was scary. This does not bode well. This is definitely haunted. This is like... It's the very definition of haunted. It's a moth. Oh, here we go. This is how children die. That's how kids get killed. There's a chest. In the chest is the hospital files. Wait. Let's read it quickly. Only the cover remains. Hospital files. The patient has contracted dysentery. There is no hope for him now. I had him isolated and ordered that the prayers be said for him. I also increased the dosage of his herbs. They seem to have healing properties, but accidentally also loosened tongues. I don't know what that means. Did he say things he wasn't supposed to? This is not a good longsword. Did we attack them with the... What? Get out the silver
You
sword.
stink.
Get out that evening. Come on, baby. Nice. That was some solid work. Okay. Ooh, there's the Wraith. Find Gridley. Okay, so that's the companion. Essence of death. Well, that's scary. I don't know what that is on my feet, but I don't like it. This is like super mega haunted. Hey, fella. Oh, he gone. He gone. He gone, everybody. Okay. Ooh. What's that?
They needn't have done it. Those here were innocents. And I...
Okay, so he's haunting it, presumably. They basically burned it down with the patients inside, correct? Oh.
I'm not about to play with fire.
7. Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's St. Vitus syndrome. He's dribbling. He's dangerous. Lock him up.
Oh, so he went crazy. He went crazy, that's why they had to lock him up. He went nuts, he lost it. Oh, man. Because it's in the insane asylum, and one of they all went crazy, and then it's fucking... You burn him down, I don't know what else you expect to happen. Jesus. I'm surprised it's not filled with, like... wretches, or what are the drown? I don't think they're called drowners. I want to know what a cobble is, because they were talking about a cobble. Cobbles are apparently really famous in the Witcher series.
Damn it.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's the finisher. Cool. So basically instant kills all the enemies in the area. Up to a certain number, I believe. I've not actually done it on more than one enemy. Because it's hard to get the momentum going. Like, it's hard to get it going. Oh, Wraith Trophy. Hospital Files number 1. Hospital Files number 1. The woman manifests... Hang on, here we go. The woman manifests strong symptoms of schizophrenia. To avoid marring her beauty, I decided not to employ the standard therapy. Oh, to avoid marring her beauty, I decided not to employ the standard therapy, the red-hot circlet, but instead to increase her herb dosages. As she was prone to having fits of aggression, I have had the patient chained. The pictures she has painted on the walls should be analyzed. I have trouble reading today. But I'm an author, so that's probably not a good thing. That's not as bad. This is what I do for a living. This is bad news, guys. I can't read. I can't read. Well, no, I can read. It's just hard when you're doing a voice. It's my excuse. It's tough when you're doing a voice. Okay. What you got for me, guy?
I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine. They deserve to suffer.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm in pain.
I don't know what you're talking about there.
Give me some medicine. I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine.
Examine. What is that? It's like a sword stabbing an eye. I can't really see it properly. Yeah, it's like a sword stabbing an eye with 3 spikes on it. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's whatever you want it to be. Do what you wanna do, be what you wanna be. Yeah. So that's how you know I'm nervous, is because I'm singing. What's this? Oh god.
Go away!
Hey, fella.
Leave me be! Away with you!
Control yourself.
It's not my fault. It wasn't me, not me.
What's not your fault?
Fire everywhere. Wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want that, I swear.
Won't get much out of you until I calm you down. Maybe the fire didn't consume everything. Maybe I can find some medicine, a sedative.
Can't I just use Axie? Sorry. Just saying. Because we did that before. Actually, didn't work before, did it? I think we learned before that Axie doesn't really do so good for calming. I don't. This is like the creepiest setting in a video game, like an insane asylum that's haunted. That's some intense shit.
Whatever happened here made quite an impression, even on those who were mad.
Yeah, I'll say. It's so creepy that they reappear.
Go away!
Ow, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Girl is incinerated. Oh, Jesus.
Guess I'll never learn.
Some of the parries don't make any sense. Just like there's some stuff. Oh God, Jesus. Okay, wait. I'm not ready. Gwen is so useful. Are we good? Are we good? I ain't nervous, I don't know what you're talking about, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Medicine for Grizzly. Okay. Hospital files 2 and medical notes on patient 15. Let's read hospital files 2 first. The eldest of our residents. This patient has been with us longer than any other. Cold water therapy has failed in this case, and there seems to be no promise of improvement. I have had him chained and reduced his food rations to weaken the strength of the illness and limit his self-destructive tendencies. I have begun to employ herbs. The patient is persistently delusional. He claims to have been abducted by the Wild Hunt. He recounts fantasies of a world where genocide happens and where unicorns wander human graves. Sometimes his delusions contain elven gardens. Furthermore, the patient claims that when he escaped the Hunt's captivity a year ago, so much time had passed in our world that he saw the graves of his children. That's interesting and sounds strangely familiar.
Go away!
What's going on? Where am I?
Easy. Rupert asked me to find you.
Rupert lives.
Listen, you and your friend. I don't get it yet, but you aren't telling the truth. That's painfully apparent. This place seems to have a very dark past, one you had a hand in. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Great. So now you can tell me the story and don't skip a thing.
Story?
There's always a story, Gridley. Spit it out.
We're former soldiers, fought for Eden during one of the wars with Nilfgaard, times long past. I was Rupert's adjutant in the field hospital that our unit set up in this manor house.
Oh.
We didn't at all mind who lived here. In fact, the inmates were friendly. At the outset, that is. One day our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian. He was desperate to win his freedom and claimed he was part of a detachment that had concealed the booty looted in Edo. We couldn't believe our fortune. Thought the gods had smiled upon us.
Fucking
We'd
idiot.
heard incredible tales of this treasure, questioned any black one we'd captured. It seemed all our efforts were
Fucking
finally
greedy
be
motherfucker.
rewarded. We decided to make him talk.
By torturing him?
Our commander wanted to break him on the wheel, but Rupert said he knew a better way.
That's
There's a
interesting.
local herb. If you brew and drink it, you can only tell the truth. The commander interrogated the prisoner, drawing a map in the process. And we celebrated. Talked of how we would divide the treasure. We took ever greater liberties with the patients. The priest looking after them began to protest, and one of our boys split his head open.
Nice, Gridley. Keep talking and I just might let you go alive and intact. What happened next?
Once the prisoner revealed where the treasure was hidden, the commander had him quartered in front of the lunatics.
Oh god.
They'd shown signs of madness before. When they smelled blood, well, we could not control them. Many we simply had to cut down. I don't even know how the fire broke out.
Any of the patients survive?
A young woman we managed to pull from the burning building. She was nice, quiet, and willing.
Oh god, what is
2
wrong
nights
with these
later, she
people?
slit our commander's throat, and that was all we saw of her, and of the map, of course. The war was ongoing, and shifting fronts forced us to abandon our search for her soon after.
And here you are, back after many years. Really think you can still find her around here?
Life's not treated me well since then, and Rupert's had it even worse.
Jesus.
This is our chance to reverse our fortunes. Fate smiled upon us once. Perhaps by some strange chance it still holds us in favor.
I wouldn't count on that.
Yeah.
I think we're dealing with one heavy curse here. And it looks like we need to start by finding that Nilfgaardian's corpse.
I agree.
Away!
I agree. It's like a powerful wraith.
Go away!
Leave me be! Away with you!
Go away!
Shut the fuck up. God. Jesus, damn it. Put my sword out. I can't see through myself, but there's a lot of blood being painted on myself. Oh, here we go. Here's his body.
A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return when none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will grant them what they came for.
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Bring me their hearts, so I may feast on their cowardice. Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer? Fine. I'll lift this curse one way or another.
How else will we do it? Lead Gridley to Rupert.
They deserve to suffer.
Oh, as in outside. I see. Makes sense.
Go away!
See you guys.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine.
And
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost.
Uh-huh.
Let's find your comrade.
Nope.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
What? Oh, the ghost wants you dead. I don't... You need to see something. Come with me. Do I... kind of feel like I should surrender them. They're kind of assholes. The popular choice is probably to let them go, but I think we're gonna get paid if we give them to the ghost. The ghost wants you dead.
The ghost wants revenge. It brought you here to the scene of the crime. It'll lift the curse in return for you.
By the gods, you'll not help him, will you?
The ghost wants your hearts and your eyes.
Gods, you must trick him. Surely you know a way.
I could pull the hearts out of some neckers. Thing is, I'm wondering if it's worth it.
Witcher, I beg you, do what you must. Go see the butcher for some pig's eyes and hearts, anything. You'll not send us to a cruel death.
Pig hearts? I suppose there'd be some poetic justice in that.
These guys just seem like assholes. Like, I don't want to save them, but I really can't think of any other way of doing it where I benefit. That's nice. Oh, it's a handy dandy ladder. Oh, that's a cool sword he's got there.
You return.
With hearts and eyes. And now you'll swear an oath. Once I give you what I've brought, you'll release your hold on this place.
Not so fast, Richard.
I want a pact. I want you to swear on this curse. Then keep your word, or your lust for revenge will go unsatisfied forever.
I'll trust you. Let shadows withdraw into darkness. Let madness be soothed. Let what has died be buried. Let this place that was cursed be so no more. Now, give me what you've brought.
I don't think he's gonna buy this.
Fool, who knows not that the dead cannot be deceived. You sought to rob me of my revenge, dog. You shall share the fate of those thieves.
Damn monsters.
Oh, the sword is beast mode. Such beast mode, man. That's such a cool sword. Okay, hospital files 4. Oh, we already read that one. The patient's drawings seem to confirm the diagnosis of schizophrenia. The cruelty prevalent in them undoubtedly stems from childhood events. A strong trauma to be confirmed, coupled with the dominating mother, have warped this poor creature's mind. The patient will receive treatment. I have decided to increase the dosage of her herb mixture. In addition to its healing properties, the concoction seems to force patients to reveal the truth about themselves. And the truth frees us. Okay, so I'm guessing the people in charge went a little bit crazy. A little bit on the crazy side, is what it seems. Hospital files 4. Oh, that was that the same thing? Yeah, cool. Okay. Well. Alright.
There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witches entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf.